My friend got to stop telling you can
Welcome to
sing.
Big Daddy's house with your host, Travell Wiggins. But ladies, he wants you to call him Big Daddy.
Hey, and I do. Welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I'm your host, Travell Wiggins. I got the crew with me, and all together, we all would like to say, welcome to another episode of Big Daddy's. Come on. House. Yes. I like. Look at her late ass. I like when. Shout out to everybody. Listen, man, before we get to doing what we usually do, let's give us some love to our sponsors. And
Yo, it's your boy Travell Wiggins over here at Big Daddy's house. Make sure y'all stop through and check out my girl Scylla B's. Scylla B's Kitchen, man. They're serving the finest loaded baked potatoes, loaded pastas, and their legendary loaded garlic mashed potato bowls. They in Pompano, y'all. Slide through 3000 Northwest 6th Court and cop some of the finest loaded baked potatoes stacked with all your favorite toppings. And plus, don't forget to dig into the pasta first with flavors crafted with fresh ingredients. And don't forget to mark your calendars on Saturday. They got their special signature Philly cheesesteak. It's going to be on the fire, dog. It's going to be on the fire with their fries. Listen, Scylla B's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tell them Travell sent you. You heard this commercial at Big Daddy's house. Scylla B's Kitchen. Y'all get there. Fresh ingredients, great customer service. You don't want to miss out, man. Go support our local community, bro.
Shout out Scylla B.
Hey guys, introducing Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. That's right, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Your one-stop shop for all your smoking needs. Located conveniently in Pompano Beach at 801 South Dixie Highway West, Suite 8, Pompano Beach, Florida. Listen, at Cigar Porn, they got everything that you need from the premier cigars to your top-notch smoking accessories. You don't want to miss it. Cigar Porn, you can reach them at 954-579-6606. That's 954-579-6606. And ladies, don't forget to unleash all your inner diva and stop by and test your skills on the stripper pole at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Let them know you heard this commercial on Big Daddy's house, y'all. Cigar Porn Smoke Shop. Got everything you need.
Yo, shout out Booby Johnson. What's going on, Cigar Porn Smoke Shop? Shout out my boy DC. Love you, big brother.
Hey, if you or anybody you know looking for a personal injury lawyer, look no further. Hit up my buddy Scott Sobel at gotinjured.com. He specializes in car accidents, slip and fall, nursing home neglect, and wrongful death cases. If you're looking for the right man for the right job, hit up Scott Sobel. I'm telling you, 954-440-2000. That's 954-440-2000. Tell him Travell sent you. Trust me. Scott Sobel, the man for the job.
Attorney Scott Sobel, gotinjured.com. Hey, the magic Jew, bro.
Listen, man, you tired of being crazy or looking crazy? Get over there to Raw Pieces ASAP. Hit up Miss Creasha or Miss Pat. Tell them Travell sent you over here at Big Daddy's house because they specialize in hats, belts, wallets, purses, all the stuff that you need to stay fly, bro. All the accessories. This is the hottest spot for all your accessories and all your needs. Raw Pieces, they open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Slide through and check them out, bro. Great customer service. Please hit up Miss Creasha or Miss P at 754-444-1915. That's 754-444-1915. Tell them you heard the commercial over here at Big Daddy's house. Raw Pieces, spot for all your accessories and getting fly needs, bro. Peace.
As usual, we would like to shout out all our sponsors that be a part of this show and be in attention with helping us grow, man. Shout out my cousin Al over there at Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Glass House Custom Pools LLC. My cousin Motto said they do it right the first time. Anything pertaining to the backyard, Glass House Custom Pools will get you, man. Hit up Al at 561-860-6959. That's 561-860-6959. And special announcement. We know we got that new play coming out, Standing on Business, starring my cousin Curtis Smith, but also Donald Varese just hit us up today that the VIP is sold out. VIP is already sold out. So regular admission is $65 in advance and it's $70 at the door. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets right now. Standing on Business starring Curtis Smith at the Central River Theater in Miami. July 13th is going to be a small, intimate setting. They're going to have food. It's going to be really, really nice. And I hope to be there in the building. So make sure y'all get there and support Standing on Business. And what up, Fatty Girl? What up, Tasha? Give a big shout out to my girl, Tasha Neal, Sea Moss and her drinks, man. Tasha, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy today. I got you, babe. Tasha came through the house the other day when we was in town, and she blessed us with a whole bunch of sea moss. I haven't had a chance to put none in my smoothie yet, but I will. But shout out my girl Tasha. Been through so much, but she's still overcoming adversity. She's here every night with us, supporting and making this thing happen. And it's just something you can't beat, bro. Shout out to Elijah. Shout out Fatty Girl. Fatty Girl, Girl Empire is my promotion. She's my co-manager. She's my friend, and bro, she's been helping Big Daddy do what he do, man. Shout out to everybody that's been reaching out to me. Full Sail. I had 6 students for Full Sail reach out to me, wanting to be a part of this program. Thank you guys, and wait for everybody to hit me back. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all that, man. You guys are being intentional. We started out with 90. Here we are on 88, episode 88, and we kicking ass. Sandra D, talk to me. How you feeling today, Queen?
Oh man, such a busy day, man. I feel like this was a Monday. Oh my God, just such a busy day. Just happy that I got everything I had to get accomplished as far as work, and just happy to be among friends. Happy to be here with the crew and with our listeners that always big us up. So I'm just happy to be here today.
Hey, absolutely. Cat Daddy, talk to me, my boy.
Say it was a smooth day, didn't do much today, had to chill, but also did get a few things done. So you know how it is, man. You have your smooth days, you have your rough days, but today was one of those good days. So, greatly appreciated for the fact that, able to do what we need to do. Tonight we're here, friends and family. We got the comments get ready to blow up. We got the listeners. So today's a beautiful day, man. Today's a beautiful, beautiful day.
Man, Silla B. Shout out Toya. What's up? Listen, man, for everybody who's being a part of this this project, though, for those who's reaching out to me, man, thank you so much, man. Words can't express how much it means to me and my team. I always give my team flowers. My team, none of my team is in this space. None of them are in the podcast space, but all of them made a sacrifice to come here with me and have my back. And with that being said, that's almost better than money. This is the things that you will never forget. People do anything for you. Sometimes you forget what people do for you, but you never forget how they make you feel. So with that, I'm giving my team, my entire team, their flowers. Thank you guys for being intentional, rocking with me, man. I appreciate that. Odell, what's up? T Renee, you there? Whitehead, you there? Talk to me. How y'all feeling?
I'm here. I thought you forgot about me.
I didn't forget about y'all.
I'm here.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm just asking how everybody doing. We on 88 right now. We're on 88. What's up? What's up? What y'all feel about this?
I feel accomplished because we set out to do what we said we were gonna do, and even more. And I just thank our supporters for traveling this journey with us, because behind the scenes, it's a train wreck.
Watch your mouth.
on the camera, we make it do what it do. I mean, but in all honesty, in all seriousness, it has been a journey. It has been for me, it has been an exciting journey. I've met a lot of people. I've had encounters with a lot of people thanks to this podcast. I've, like I said last night, I've encountered 3 new sisters, friends, brothers, So, it's like I said, I thank you all for supporting us. A little support goes a long way. And again, I thank you.
I thought you was gonna keep talking. That's why I ate me a snack. Whitehead, how you feeling, bro?
Hey man, I can't complain, man. God is good. God always show us light at points in time when we don't expect it. I took my whole group home out to eat dinner tonight, right?
Right.
And a random person out of active kindness just paid a $300 bill.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, you just got to thank God for things like that, because people don't have to be that nice and notice the things that you do for others. And that person did, and he just had to pay for the whole table food. Even though I had a credit card full of money for him, he did that, and he didn't have to. So God is good. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I want to take the time. I've been getting a lot of love from my Full Sail. Y'all know I'm going to Full Sail for media strategy. So I've been getting a lot of love from individuals from Full Sail reaching out to me, bro. We see you. we don't know who you are, but we feel like we're connected to you. I had one lady like, you got me intrigued. I'm not gonna lie, you got me intrigued. So when you're moving in your space, God gonna do the rest. You know, you just got to be prepared for the blessing. I was just talking to my cousin Al today. You know, preparation meets opportunity. So you got to be prepared for the opportunities that's gonna come. We gotta learn how to fix our words when we're dealing with certain things about, you know, I'm not ready, or I don't have it yet, or I'm broke. We got to fix those words. Be like, I'm in between blessings, or I'm gonna figure this out, or I'm ready, man. You know what I'm saying? So I walk by faith. God blessed me with this ability to not give a damn about a job. You did what I'm saying? I know that sounds weird what I'm saying, but follow me. Like, I don't care about giving other people my time like that. I know I have obligations. I know I have bills, and I know my kids come. But when it comes to me following my dream and my purpose, I must jump. And I got to get it. And I finally figured out why things didn't go the way they want. One, it was God's will. And two, that I just have to be patient and be a little bit more consistent in the lanes that I'm in. And this lane right here, I'm going to hog it up. I'm going to let people pass. You know, I'm going to help people as we go. But I use the word hog up because I'm going to take my spot in this lane and I'm going to kick ass. You dig? Like, my whole purpose of doing this podcast was to let the world know who Travell is. I'm already famous. You guys just don't know it yet. So that's how I live, and that's how I move in space. And with my brothers, Odell, White, T. Renee, Juno, God dang, Sandra D, bro, like, it means the world to have a team like that that's working. Fatty girl always in the back. Like, Fatty always had my back, and she was like, bro, I'm ready to work. I'm like, what you mean? She was like, you finally got your ass up and doing something. So shout out Twan the Dawn, everybody that's hit a Rick Party, Ricky Smiley, everybody that's always been attentive. Shout out Chicken Man, who hit me up like, bro, I love your show, big dog. That's crazy. My brother Lee hit me up. Him and his beautiful wife got an amazing daycare in Broward County. And they just gave me the word like, bro, whatever you need from us, we got you. We'd love to sit down and do the interview, man. We got NFL players that's willing to help us out, bro. So like I was telling one of my new people today, like, bro, I'm not taking anything from nobody until I know I'm ready. You know, I'm not taking anything. I greatly appreciate it, but until I'm ready, I got to make sure my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed. So thank you again, man. And I just want to check on all you guys out there today. Where we at, Cat Daddy, with some sports? Let's go.
Well, like I continue saying, until the day come, NBA Finals is on its way.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 days left to the big final start. Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. A lot of people talking, like I said before, a lot of people saying 6-7. You know, some of the arrogant ones talking about a sweep. So, you know, we're going to see what happens on June 6th. But right now, we just got to wait on that. Be patient. Now, going into the NFL, because there's a lot that's been being said.
Right.
And yesterday, you know, like I brought up, Justin Jefferson is now the highest paid non-quarterback in the league with his new contract.
140.
Now,
140 million.
Yes, 140 million, 4 years, and he's guaranteed 110 off rip. So as soon as he sign it, he got 110 million.
God is good.
So with him, now CeeDee Lamb is talking about his new contract because they just bought out his 5th-year option. Well, so they're waiting one more year till they do CeeDee Lamb's contract.
Listen, I don't like Dallas, but the CeeDee Lamb is raw.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb has definitely held it down for Dallas. Unfortunately, you know, Jerry Jones can't never get it correct.
It's not Jerry Jones. It's Dak Prescott. He's a sorry ass quarterback.
Well, that's why I say Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones still believes that Dak Prescott is the man that's going to get them to the promised land.
Okay, sorry.
So, you know, with CeeDee Lamb, I would like to see him get a new contract. And see what happens, because come on, Dallas, you got to tighten up. Anywho,
thank you.
Another Cowboy, Michael Parsons. He's missing OTAs.
What?
And he's missing OTAs because he wanted him to have his body healed. Now, for your star player to say that, the organization needs to listen. because Micah Parsons has been the catalyst for that defense. But the bad part is he is the defense. Because if he don't get in that backfield and start disrupting the plays and slowing down the run and getting him sacks and forcing the quarterback to throw quick passes when he don't want to throw, then the rest of the defense struggles. So for him to say that he's gonna miss OTAs to let his body heal, again, like I said, Dallas, y'all gonna have to tighten up.
I mean, the man want to feel like the man want to be good, bro. They don't care about when you done. They nobody care about you when you hurt. So let
exactly.
Okay. Enough of this Dallas news, please. Come get some Dolphins.
Now, Stephon Diggs, he's got up there and he went to talking and he said that he was grateful for the time they had in Buffalo, despite the ups and downs that they had. Now, I do give Stephon Diggs credit for that because a lot of times when a team, releases you, trades you, or whatever, some people can kind of get, tender-hearted and they want to start talking smack about the other team or saying things that's not, like it's not for you to say. So for the fact that he said that he's grateful for what he had in Buffalo, give him a notch for that because that's sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever bad blood was there that you had at the time or, situations that you really needed to handle, whatever that, kind of went left, you left on good terms and you was grateful for it. So good job on that. Now, Brandon Ayuk, receiver for the 49ers, he's skipping minicamp in search of a new deal. Now, Brandon Ayuk, a lot of people don't really understand because that with the all Madden talent they have on San Francisco's offense,
right?
Brandon Ayuk was a very big part of that offense in the way they moved. Now, him missing minicamp for that, it's a hit or miss for me. I mean, you could say it's right because it's letting them know that he really wants his money that he's deserved. Or you can go the opposite way and be like he's being a bitch. You just need to go to minicamp and they'll strike a deal for him when the time comes. You never know. I mean, this is how people think sometimes. So I hope Ayuk gets what he wants and he gets the right way instead of the wrong way because the wrong way tends to mess up your career really, really bad. Now, we can go with the Dolphins now. Got you some good Dolphin news.
No, you forgot about Christian McCaffrey from the goddamn 49ers just got him a new deal, bro.
I was getting to that.
Like, stay on 49ers before you get to the Dolphins. Say the Dolphins will last.
Okay. Well, CMC, Christian McCaffrey, got him a new deal, 2 years, $38 million. And that accurately will put him about $16 million a year.
Wow.
So right now
he deserves it.
So he's getting his bread. And listen, the work he put in last year, yeah, man, he deserves that, even if it is just 2 years. Now, we will get back to your Dolphins.
All right, let's go.
Waddle. After Jay Jettis got his contract, Waddle got his now. And his is 3 years, $84.75 million. And he's guaranteed $76 million.
That ain't bad. I won't be mad at that.
So him and Hill both got contract extensions. And now after that, they're kind of looking at Tua. And Tua I ain't really concerned about the contract right now. Just, let's make sure our team is ready so that when we get on the field, we can make that push to the Super Bowl. And I think that's what Tua really focuses on right now,
right.
Which I can say I appreciate him for that because, most people are always looking for the money first and not the work that they put out there on the field. So for Tua saying he's not really concerned about the state of the contract thing right now and his new extension or whatever he's going to get, and more worried about what the team needs to get done, you got to look at that and definitely be happy for that.
Hey, man, thank you, Odell, with the sports.
as usual, we like to get in with Sandra D, the rundown, because you know she gonna bring the phone. Sandra D, where you at, Queen?
I am awesome.
Let's go.
I think I don't know if you guys remember how crazy it was with the Me Too movement. It's like everybody and their mama was being accused, of being, sexually harassing women. So now since the Diddy incident, it seems like all of our black men are being accused of either SA or the R word or SB. So I don't know. So Kanye West, his former assistant is suing him for alleged SH. So, and then also the Dream has a case now also for the
Oh my
big
God.
R word and for SB and another lawsuit. So I don't know what's going on, but this gives me Too movement where everybody's saying, I mean, I don't know if they feel comfortable to come out now or if it's like a jump on the train. I'm not trying to say they didn't nothing happened to them. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying this gives me Too movement where everybody's coming out of the woodwork saying someone did something to them. So it's a little scary right now for our black men in the entertainment world and in the music world.
Let's remove color out the situation. It's scary for our men, period, because everybody trying to get a dollar. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what
Let's remove
it's just
color out of this thing. But
it's looking kind of, I don't know, because I don't want to say the victims or the alleged victims are not victims, but it's just crazy right now. Every time I pull the news up, it's another person being accused. So I don't know. I thought this was pretty cool. I am a big Rihanna fan. I love her music. I love her Fenty skincare. Her Fenty skincare is everything. I haven't bought any of her Fenty clothing, but I heard from what I hear from people, it's awesome as well. So now we're going into Fenty hair. So I definitely say kudos to Rihanna because
she got
Rihanna
weave.
came. She has hair
Yep.
now. So she went from the facial, the makeup and the facial stuff. Then she went to the clothing. So now she's on to hair. Now Rihanna has already made multi-millions with her Fenty line. Rihanna is doing very well with that. So kudos to Rihanna for going into hair. And if it ain't too crazy, girl, Sandra love her little hair, little wig. I have to
Hold
come
on,
through it.
Sandra D. You know who I found out that a $1 billion company,
Ooh.
Kim Kardashian's sister. I didn't know she was doing really well for herself.
Who
The
you
one
talking
who
about? Chloe?
yeah, the one who got the babies from um Travis Scott.
What does she do? Is it she
Courtney.
do food or something that's vegan or something?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Courtney or what's the other one name?
Okay,
Kylie. It's
It's
Kylie.
Courtney.
Chloe
No,
does
it's
Chloe does is it something American? She does jeans for all size women, so she does really good. And then Courtney, she's probably does something in because Courtney she's vegan and she's all natural, so she may do something in that realm. I think that's probably
makeup.
what.
No, I'm talking about Kylie. Kylie. It's
Oh
the
yeah,
youngest one.
Kylie's a billionaire. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Kylie been getting money. Yeah, Kylie been getting money. I thought you were talking about the older sister. Yeah, Kylie, when Kylie was like heavily into that makeup child, Kylie
Mm-hmm.
was like selling out in like 30 minutes. Like her makeup
Hey,
stuff was selling out.
I don't
Yeah,
care what
Kylie got
nobody.
money.
I don't care what nobody say. If I got to make a sex tape and all my people eat off it, y'all just put me out there because
Well,
Kim.
we got
I
you.
mean,
So you'll say you'll sacrifice yourself for the Big Daddy Cruvel?
mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
I do it, but I'm not. Listen.
I don't want to film it. You got to get you a film person. I ain't filming.
Well, if we don't do this as a group, then y'all can't eat. But anyway.
Okay, I thought this was some good. Y'all so stupid, bro. For real.
I'll hold the light for my eyes closed.
Don't worry about what I'm eating over here.
I got some good Broward County news. Well, the first one's not so good, and I'm gonna end with a good one. So the first one, a Broward County Sheriff's Office of Community Aid person, she actually was arrested for grand theft because
Oh, damn.
she volunteered with Broward County Sheriff's, but at her regular job, she worked at a corner store or a store. And what she did at the store was she was printing lottery tickets and not paying for them. So she printed over $65,000 worth of lottery tickets during her time when she was at work.
Hold on. And she ain't win nothing?
No, she didn't win. $64,000 worth of lottery
Yo.
tickets.
This shit is rigged. Thank you for telling this shit is rigged.
$64,000 in tickets and didn't win nothing.
She didn't win nada. But a ride to the jailhouse, a free ride. Don't pass go.
Listen,
Don't collect $200.
if I would have printed out $64,000 in tickets and didn't win anything, I'd have took my own ass to jail. Like what?
Elijah, what you said? I'm dicking all the way to the bank. You better believe it. I'm sure. I'm man for my team. For my team, I'm doing. I'm taking it all off. And I said it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at Ariel talking about, ain't no way. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. $65,000 worth of tickets and did not win. And now she has a grand theft charge she got to fight.
You know,
So
it's something about you, Sandra D. When a urban girl come on here, yes, ma'am, you just be letting your hood out. I think you need to keep it classy, man.
I am definitely from the hood. I love the hood.
Remember, you're running for commissioner. Okay, keep it.
And guess what I'm gonna say? Listen, all of us from the hood, the hood produce diamonds. We are freaking amazing. Black people are amazing. It's not just black girl magic, it's black people magic, man. We are magical. That's why other folks have a problem with us, okay?
Who's other folk you talking about?
Other folks, them clear people
Other
sometimes.
persons that everybody that don't look like our beautiful selves.
Man, listen, y'all. What I told y'all about this? We other just people. Some people don't have a problem with it. We ain't saying other folk. Okay, but anyway. Hey. Who say stop? Travell, stop. Who's urban? You guys are urban. You know you guys are urban. You're from the urban community.
So from my urban, because I'm from the hood though. The hood.
Oh my God.
Really from the hood though. But anyway,
listen, how we gonna be on the radio like, hey, welcome to the Travell Wiggins morning show with my hood friend over here, Sandra D. You know, like, no, we can't do that.
Again, I say hood raised me. I'm very proud to be from the hood. Ain't nothing.
No. You're not from the hood. You're from the urban community. Come on, guys.
But I don't
politically correct.
I take the negativity off the word hood or the ghetto. And when people say, "Oh, she's from the hood" or "she ghetto," I take the negativity off of that.
Lottie Dottie.
But back to what I was talking about. North Lauderdale, two young black men, 17 and 13-year-olds. 17-year-old, 13-year-old. They rescue a older white woman. Oh, excuse me, an older clear woman. She actually went into a canal. She lost control of her vehicle off of McNabb and went into a canal, and they rescued her.
That was dope. Like two young kids.
Really dope, considering that a lot of kids have been dying trying to help people in the canal. So I'm glad it came out well. So I just I thought it was a cool story to end off with. Some good North Lauderdale news. Two young men jumped in and saved the older woman. I thought that was pretty cool.
Shout out Terica. Shout out Ariel. Latoya, I see you in here. Hey, Vertil. Hey, China. What's going on? Stacia. But anyway.
Wow.
That's how we doing it. We ain't got no letters tonight. No letters?
I did have a question. Question.
Hey, Miss
I was
Pat.
listening to Big Lip and them today. And Big Lip and Shelby, and they had a question on there, and I thought about the question because my kids are getting old in age and they're getting to where they want to be married and stuff. And as parents, if they marry somebody you don't like or marry somebody of the same sex, what do you do? So the question on there was, it was a parent. She was upset because her husband did not want to go to their son's wedding because it was a same-sex wedding. So all of us are parents on the panel, and I know we got parents that are listening. If you had a son or daughter that married someone of the same sex, would you refuse to go to the wedding, or would you be there for your child's big day? Because weddings are a big thing, and I mean, we all hope to get married and that be our only marriage. So would you miss your child's big day because of your principles and morals, or would you go to support them on their big day?
Hey, when you got questions like this, give me a heads up so I can turn the phone lines on, because boy, we need them to call in. Hit us up at 954-205-6839 to chime in. Give them the topic one more time, Sandra D.
If so basically, I'm gonna tell you their story. So the mom was upset because her son was marrying a man, and the dad did not want to go to the wedding, and she was upset that her husband didn't want to go. She wanted him to be there to support their son because this is a big day in his life, a milestone. And she wanted him to be there to support their child, and he didn't want to.
Hold on, Terica, really? You wouldn't go? Terica, call us up, 954-205-6839. I got to hear your logic, sister, because you, out of anybody, have the biggest heart. You got to give me something on that. Hit us up, 954-205-6839. Miss China says she gonna support regardless. Ariel said I'll probably support. So let's hit us up right now. Please hit us up, Terica. I'm calling you, goddamn. So
That was crazy to see you in the comments with that. That was really crazy. I didn't expect that from you, T. Hold on,
Well,
go ahead, OD.
for me, I can understand where people will have the mindset of they don't want to do it because of it being a
Hold on.
situation.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, OD. I got to call Terry real quick. Why she's not answering her dang on phone? Man, y'all hit us up 954-205-6839. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. 954-205-6839. Go ahead, Odell. I'm sorry to interrupt you, brother.
But like I was saying, I could understand it being difficult. I truly would understand that it's going to be difficult. But for me, even if I didn't stay, I would at least have to show my face. Because if you show your face, even though your child understands and knows you're not okay with it, if he or she sees your face at that wedding, you don't even understand how much they will love you even more for honoring that big day with them. If you don't stay because you just feel a certain type of way because of the crowd that's there, or how many on the other side of the tracks are there, whatever, fine, cool. But you're there for your child. You can stay till the vows are done. And when the vows are done, right before, they kiss the bride, kiss the husband, whatever the case may be, you can, calmly remove yourself and, be on that way.
Let me get in real quick. Let's get in real quick. Mike was like, he don't support that type of activity. You can't blame him. I'm not for it, but I will go and support. Elijah said I will support my child even if I didn't agree with it. I see a lot of people say they wouldn't attend and they believe it. The thing with a lot of this stuff is with God and all this stuff, God don't need a lot of help from none of us. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe in that stuff because a lot of people throw the book in there. They will always talk about, what God said, whoop de whoop and all that stuff. But none of us are in a position to really judge anybody. I don't think so. I don't think, I could be wrong, but nobody's in the really position to judge anybody. That's God work. You believe in God, everybody gonna have their day. Everybody gonna have their day. Everybody get paid. You feel me? That's your child. You should love your child, but again, totally your decision. Totally your decision. What's up, Sandra D? Hold on, you got your mic off. Hello.
If it was me, I would be there to support my child. Like, I'm heavy in the Bible. Like, I believe in certain things, but that is my belief. The God that we serve is not a forceful God. You have to welcome him into your life. So I feel like I could tell my child, "Hey, child, my Bible says X, Y, Z." And that's my job as a Christian. My job as a Christian is not to force anything down anybody's throat. What people fail to understand is when you welcome people to church or you're inviting people to the Lord, you invite them in. And if God feels the need to clean them, it's his job to clean them, not our job. So as a Christian, it's our job to love.
Unknown caller.
Oh, we got to call. We got to call. I'm sorry. Hey, caller, are you there? Caller. Hello, caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Who is this? How you doing?
This is Joyous Vertiel.
Vertiel, what's going on, Queen? Talk to me, man.
Great.
Okay, I see you talk about your beliefs and all that stuff. Come on,
Well, this is my opinion.
Okay, your opinion.
Well, my belief.
Okay.
Yes, I am first and foremost because me and my children we stand on certain morals, and I'm not judging because I love my child.
Right.
And should my child choose that life, that's between my child and God. But I still have it's still my option to attend or not. If I don't believe it because of my spiritual belief, I have that right. It has nothing to do with God needing help from me. It's what I stand on and what I do and what I've instilled in my children. That doesn't say I don't like them. That doesn't say I hate their partner because I will always respect their partner as a person. and that will never stop my love for my child. But I'm not going to attend something that I don't believe in,
So
and that's just me.
you love your baby, right? You love your baby hands down, right? So
Yes, I do.
a lot of times these beliefs come from a lot of times
Yeah.
these beliefs come from what you believe in the Bible and all that. I'm just asking these questions, right? Or probably pause a little bit, but listen.
Absolutely. My belief comes from the word of God. Yes.
Okay, so and you do also understand, what how God see us in His light. Like everybody's made in His light, and everybody He forgives everybody. No one in this earth perfect. So when people read the Bible, I was wondering, do they really pay attention to that part? Like like hey, God forgive everybody. But I just like it puzzles me a little bit why people be so hard on certain things.
Well, this has nothing to do with forgiveness or anything, because it doesn't mean that it doesn't.
Oh, you were breaking up. You can keep going, Queen. I'm sorry you broke up. These comments coming in fast. T Renee, where you at? Let's get in the comments real quick.
I'm trying to. I was trying to give her a chance. What was the last comment you read?
Hold on. Hold on.
Was it hers, Joyous, where she said I wouldn't support? Because Tara says she's not going to the wedding.
Tara.
Hold on, Tara calling right now. Tara calling right now. Tara, go ahead, Queen. Talk to me. I'm here. What's up?
And give my 2 pieces based on what you were saying.
Yes.
God created two species, female and male. Anything other than that is unnatural. 2 men cannot procreate. 2 women cannot procreate. That's what we were put here for, to procreate. Nobody said anything about not loving their child. Nobody said anything about what else did you say? Or judging. Nobody said anything about judging. The question was, would you support and 2 unnatural people get married? That was the question.
Yep.
Not every person who lives their life for God judges other people. The truth, facts cannot be judgmental. That's just speaking facts. I don't care what anybody else decides to do with their life. That does not mean that I'm judging them because I disagree with them or their lifestyle. That's not what that is. Me speaking what's natural according to what the Word of God teaches me is what I'm speaking against, not what somebody else is doing, because the truth can't be judgmental.
I haven't never read the Bible before, but I know a lot of people like, those sin is greater than the other, right? And all that good stuff. How about all that stuff? Like, give me some more information.
Repeat what you said.
I never read the Bible, but I know that like one sin ain't bigger than the other, right? Something like
but
that.
But there isn't.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, bro.
One sin ain't bigger than the other. Saying that
is true.
That child came from you. What I'm saying, others, mothers and fathers, we have this unconditional love for our children. And I get it, the lifestyle.
Because
hold on, let me finish.
The words. Go ahead.
Let me finish. And,
go ahead.
Everybody's entitled to do what they want to do, but that may not be normal. That their lifestyle, they may not be normal, but love is universal. You're gonna love your baby regardless.
Right. Again, which goes back to the question. Nobody is saying that everybody loves their children.
Gotcha.
That's hands down. And the Bible also says that agape love is what God has for everybody. Also, the Bible says love covers a multitude of sins, which means, yes, I'm going to love them through everything that they go through. That don't mean I agree with it because I still love them for it. Because at the end of the day, when I take my last breath, when you take your last breath, even when our children take their last breath, they got to go stand before the man themselves, and everybody will be held accountable.
Yes.
And the thing is, you know, everybody on here that I be seeing in church praising God and this, that, and the third. And no, I'm not judging nobody because once again, the truth is not judging anybody. I'm just merely speaking truth. And if you go through your word and it tells you in your word that man shall not lay with woman as he does, man shall not lay with man as he does a woman, which is unnatural to God, then how can you sit there and say, oh, I'm just praising God, but at the end of the day, you standing there in front of a pastor and two women getting ready to get married. And once again, before anybody comes for me, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just merely stating what the word of God says. I'm finna get off your line, bro. I'm finna get off your line. Once again, we are to love no matter what. The same way y'all talking about, and I'm finna go ahead and go there. The same way y'all talking about loving these kids, knowing that lifestyle is not of God. Love them people who molesting children. Love them people and pray for them people who done killed one of y'all family members. I hope y'all still got the same love for them that y'all got for these kids who standing up, marrying the same sex. Now I'm finna get off your line, bro. I love you.
Love you. I don't understand where that comes from with the molesters and all that stuff and the killing, but hey, you know, everybody what I was trying to say, love outdo all of it. You know, lifestyle, your decision, whatever. It's your child. You know, regardless if you don't like what they doing, I'm going to support my baby.
What I love about our podcast is that everybody can come on, they can have their opinions, and at the end of the day, guess what? It's still family.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no
blood loss. Everyone that's sharing their opinion and their views, because it's not easy being on a platform and having people looking at you. So we appreciate all of you for coming on, sharing your views. Because guess what? My view is my view, and your view is your view, and you're allowed to have it. So I appreciate everyone's different viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? And we spot a little fire, but I appreciate everyone's viewpoint because we get to look at it from so many different angles.
It ain't gonna stop me from loving nobody, you know. And like I said, I had the way I see it, y'all had the way y'all see it. You know, I'm not knocking anybody. You feel me? If your word tell you that, and that's what you stand by, that is your beliefs. Hey, I love you no matter what. You did, and I'm gonna love your baby because he came or she came from you, and you my people. You did what I'm saying, and you don't have to at all do nothing you're not comfortable with or nothing you don't believe in. Hey, I was just asking the question. Hold on, let's see what this question say. All right, what's up? I'm letting Whitehead in. Can we get some of these comments in real quick?
Do you want me to go back up to?
Nah, you can start what's recent behind there.
I'm gonna go back. Latoya stated, hold on, because there's a lot. Tara got on here. Stacia made a good comment. She said, but y'all go to them baby showers with unmarried couples, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh God.
Terica said her part, but I'm gonna read her comment still. Biblically, I will not support that. I will love my child unconditionally just for the sake of being my child. But God created man for woman and woman for man, so my heart won't support unnatural behavior. Latoya, if your belief comes from God, do as God would do. Don't pick and choose what part of the Bible you want to stand on. Mike said if he forgive everybody, excuse me. Mike stated if he forgives everybody, then why he made hell? Just a question. Joya stated this does not have to do with forgiveness. Latoya stated God knew us before we knew ourselves, and it's not for us to judge or tell them what to do. Put God in their life and let them make their own decisions. They have to deal with that on their own. Joyce agreed with what Tara was stating. Derek stated, "What's up?"
What up, Derek?
Joyce said, "Yeah, but this has nothing to do with loving their child. And I can love you and don't accept your lifestyle." She stated exactly. I guess she was agreeing with Tara as well. Latoya stated you don't have to agree with it to show support. Just show your face, give a hug, and let them know where you stand. Mike stated she is absolutely correct. Joy stated showing my face will still compromise what I believe. Ariel said, so you're saying God doesn't love individuals that are into same-sex relationship marriages. Tara stated, you're not supposed to stop loving a person. You pray for them to change. Elijah stated, how do you feel about the parents that disown their kids for same-sex relationships?
Wow, now that's Whitehead. What's up, bro? I just seen you came back in and talk to me, my boy.
Hey, I jumped in at the point of all this deep conversation about the Bible and same sex and all this right here. And it's like this in life, man. Everybody got an opinion about something. Hell is within you. Hell is without you. So if you believe in heaven or hell, it's within you, your spirit, your presence, you could be in hell on earth. So everybody got an opinion about something, right? And we as a people, as a culture, have messed up everything that was given to us as a culture. We as a people, because the unity isn't there like it was before. We accept things that we didn't accept in the past. All that stuff that we don't go by, we call it old school teaching. Teaching is teaching, man. That stuff kept us going for 400 years before we knew what we were. So a lot of y'all got to come together and compromise with what's going on now, right? What happened in the past didn't kill us. It only made us stronger. So if y'all want to be stronger, y'all got to continue to unite with each other instead of breaking each other down through whatever, gay, straight, marrying your uncle, your cousin, or whatever it is. Y'all got to get y'all stuff together because ain't nobody right in this world. When I say nobody, nobody. So it's like everybody got an opinion, and it's a famous saying, opinions are like asses. Everybody got one.
God damn it.
So, like, what your opinion is about somebody else don't even really matter because they gonna live their life regardless.
T. Renee, I like what Elijah said. Go ahead, Elijah. Get that with Elijah at the bottom. Hold on, gotta turn your mic. Go ahead. I got your mic. Go ahead.
Elijah stated, how can one be godly and not accept their kid's relationship? Isn't that going against the Bible's teaching? Right.
And a lot of people already, they go against Bible teaching on a day-to-day basis. You can't pick and choose what verse is good for you and not good for you. And that's what's
true too.
Bro, man. A lot of people picking and choosing what verse is good for them and not good for them on the other end. Like, bro, I done heard, like, even in relationships, oh, God didn't say this, God didn't say that. But goddamn it, you cheating. Ain't no sin bigger than the other. You sitting up here, me cursing right now. If that's a sin, it ain't no bigger than me going out here getting me some ass and I'm mad. That's what the Bible say, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
you
slap on somebody for doing one thing, you need to slap on somebody for doing everything. You know what a Jehovah Witness do? They scratch everybody out. If you go and do something wrong in the Jehovah Witness community, you discommunicated from them. A Muslim community, you discommunicated from them. Only in the Christian community, you see them doing stuff and they accept all the BS and all that. Do you see them having weddings in the Muslim community with gay people? Do you see them having weddings in the Jehovah Witness community with those type of people? So we, as a group of people, faith believers, we got to get ourselves together. So you believe in something, believe in it all the way. Don't believe in it when it's only beneficial to you. That's my point.
Unknown caller.
We got a caller. Caller, are you there? Thank you for calling. Who is this?
It's Derek.
What's up, Derek? What's going on?
Man, listen, I love the conversation tonight. It's been a minute since I've been able to jump on and listen to y'all, but I love the conversation. Maybe two little things I want to say. First off, I want to congratulate y'all. I think this is what
88.
On y'all way to y'all 100 episode.
We going to 90, but we gonna make it to
90.
Yes, sir.
You go okay. Uh, I want to first congratulate y'all. Let y'all know you're doing a great job. I love it. I have not forgotten. We just had to peel back a little bit on the event we got coming up. But as soon as I get all my details and all my ducks in a row, y'all will be there. Hands down, I'm gonna make sure y'all there.
Appreciate you.
This topic is real touchy. Whitehead said something that was really prevalent. You cannot pick and choose what you use out of the Bible to justify what it is that you are doing. If you're going to live a Bible life, then you live it to the T. You can't pick and choose. You can't turn around and say, no, I don't like same-sex marriage, but yet it's all right. And this is what the young lady was trying to say. It's all right for me to like little kids. No, it's not. It's not the same. So you can't do one. Remember, God destroyed an entire community of people because of the sins that they were doing. You take Saul. Saul was rejected by God, even as king. God told him to go into this city. I forgot the name of it, and I'm gonna be real quick. Told him to go into this city, and I want you to kill everything. I don't want you to leave nothing there. Kill it all. And the reason why he sent him there was because the people were doing child sacrificing. They were sacrificing the children. So when we don't follow what we have been taught to the T, especially when it comes to God, when you don't follow it to the T, you leave holes. And when you leave holes and stuff, you leave an opportunity for that hole to be filled by somebody else. And in the midst of that, you leave yourself open for the enemy to come in and cause havoc in your life. So I've always been taught that these things are generational. They're not just, I felt this way today and all of a sudden this is the way I feel. No, this is that uncle that always stayed at grandma's house in the back room and didn't nobody go back there, but you knew something wasn't right about uncle. Nobody said anything and nobody talked about it, but you knew something wasn't right. So these are those types of things that we deal with in the Black community. This was not a part of our makeup. Homosexuality was not a part of our makeup. It was not a part of what we were. It was introduced to us. When you go back into slavery,
when they started, I heard about like butt breaking and all that, right?
Yes, all of that stuff. It plays a part in it. So these are things that were introduced to the Black community just to put you under subjection. So when you see two male dogs, and you see one dog humping the other dog, it's not that the dog is gay. He's exuding his dominance over the other one, and that's what whites did to Black men. Then the slave master would have sex with the guy, with the male, and that was to break his spirit, and that's what it was designed for. So what we've done is we've taken a systematic situation that took Black people and put us in a position of I can't think of the word, it's right on the tip of my tongue, but you put us in this position to fall to you. So now we've taken it and we've turned it into something pleasurable, and now we're running with it, not realizing this is what the slave master did to us. And that's like everything else that we do. When you really look at it, a lot of things that we do as Black people, the slave master did it to us. They always have one person in charge. You got that one person that's in charge at work. That's the Black man. He answers to a white man, and he tell you what to do, and you get mad. That's the one you go home and complain about.
Now, question.
So
Derek, real quick to interrupt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, what I was trying to say is that, damn, I just lost it. I just lost the thought, man. I'm so sorry. I had something about the Bible, because I don't know about it, brother. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I had one of my Caucasian brothers years ago told me, like, sometimes you guys are lost because they used that Bible was a way of controlling you. Can you give me a little bit more? Give me a little bit more about that?
Well, okay. So your the Bible. Okay. The, in college, I had to study history and I studied the Bible. That was my major. So within that, I understood and learned. Number one, the Bible is not the end all be all. It's not. There are several books that were not put in the Bible. There are several books that were not looked at, and they said that these books were just too far fetched to throw in. But now you have a book that's been created by man. It's easy to say that it was created by man, but yet God inspired it. Not necessarily, because if I tell you that it's nighttime and you clearly see it's daytime, if I keep beating it in your head, you're gonna say every time the sun rises, it's nighttime, because I done beat it in your head. Perfect example: the elephant, 300 something pounds, little more than that. The elephant weighs a lot, but they'll take a small rope and put it on that elephant ankle, and in that elephant's mind, he can't break away because he's been trained from a child to believe that he can't go nowhere. So as a child, I put a chain on him. He can't break the chain. As an adult, I put a rope on him. And in his mind, he can't break that rope. So a lot of things were driven into us as in that time frame as slaves. So the Bible was definitely used as a platform for the slave master. It tells you in the Bible to do right by your slave master. Well, in the Old Testament, it does say that, but you used it so that we would stay subject to you. Once we began to read and understand that, wait a minute, this is really not what this is saying. Now different format. Remember, they didn't want you to read as a slave, because if you learn how to read, then you would understand differently. So if I kept you stupid, if I kept you docile to me, then you'll do whatever I tell you to do because you don't know any better. We tell our children, perfect example is the stove. We tell them it's hot. Hot. You say hot 1,000 times, hot. But you got that one child that's going to reach out and touch it and then going to say hot. Yeah, I told you it was hot. You didn't believe me. So we teach these things. We teach these situations. We teach this lifestyle. And we allow the internet, we allow the internet, we allow social media to teach our children versus us as parents teaching our children. And remember, a lot of us grew up with Big Mama in the house. We had grandmothers who taught us differently. And we didn't have internet. We didn't have social media. So it was harder for us to look at these things versus nowadays. Now, back in the days, porn for us was little nudie magazines. That was the big thing. Then you got the VCR. Now we done upgraded with the VCR. But you had to sneak and watch that stuff. And you had to sneak, your daddy had the little porn books in the back room underneath the couch or something. And you had to sneak and look at it. Now it's all on their phone. So they can see these things. Now the enemy has an opportunity to put in your mind the interest of these things. The enemy has the opportunity to put in your mind, hey, why don't you try that? It ain't hard. He the same way he talked to Eve, he talked to us. Yeah. He tempts you to do things that you wouldn't normally do. So it's systematic. It's how we decide to live our lives. If you decide to teach your children sex before the streets teach them sex, you up on the game. But if you too scared to teach them sex, and you let the streets teach them sex,
They're gonna learn it from
or you
somebody
let
else.
the internet teach it to them, they're subject to whatever happens.
I think he
But
got some.
Hey, thank you, Derek. Thank you so much, brother.
no problem, pimping. Y'all be good. I'm gonna keep listening.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Go ahead,
one
go
last
ahead, White.
thing from me, like, and everybody got to realize this, right? The Bible that we commonly read is called the King James Version. First and foremost, King James was a king from England. And people got to realize everything that was written by man and his name was a king, it was meant to manipulate some things of man. So, not saying that it is or it isn't. You just got to follow your own heart and follow your own spirit and follow your own wise notes of self to get an understanding of what God wants you to do. Everybody got an opinion, like I said, and opinions are like a-holes. Everybody got one. So your teaching is your teaching, your preaching is your preaching, and how you live and learn what you need to live and learn is upon you, because can't nobody go to heaven or hell for you but you.
Man,
That's
thank you,
just
brother. Appreciate it, man. We greatly appreciate everybody for tuning in. This, this, this was a good one. Sandra D dropped another jewel on us with a great question. Thank you so much, Queen. Sandra D, talk to me before we get out of here, Queen.
Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, and your shares on that. Y'all told our comments up tonight, and we appreciate them all. We will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same happy place.
Yo, Cat Daddy, talk to me, my boy.
Listen, man, like episodes like this, man, I really, really enjoy because you really get to see that even though a lot of us are different, a lot of us do things the same. And I do appreciate Derek getting up there and explaining a lot because listen, there's some things that I knew and there were some things I didn't know. And my motto in life has always been, you're never too old to learn something new. And I would like for y'all to take that into consideration. You are never too old to learn something new. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow with another good one.
Hey, T Renee, talk to me.
Thank you guys for your support. As always, a little support goes a long way. Thank you for those that interacted with us. Like Sandra D said, this was a great topic. You guys had the comments on fire to the point where we just couldn't keep up with them. So once again, we thank you and see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Hey, Stacia, I don't read the Bible, and I never have, and I'm not saying I'm gonna take Mike up for it because I just got Audible on my book. I'm gonna take Mike up on it, but I have never been easily manipulated, never ever. You know, anything I did, it was totally under my doing, Period. As a child, as a youngster, I always had my own vision. Hey, Whitehead, talk to me.
God is good. One thing about it, he's an on-time God. He gave y'all a word tonight.
Yes,
Hey,
he is.
but y'all stay focused, man. Like I say at any point, man, if you want to know something, look into it for yourself. And that's the best way to get an understanding about God. Look into it for yourself and feel that vibe that God puts upon you. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all stay up. And this episode 88, baby. And we in here.
Yeah, thank you.
Double eights.
Yo, listen, first and foremost, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Big Daddy's House. I'm your host, Travell Wiggins, aka Big Daddy. And y'all, the merchandise coming real soon. I'm just letting y'all know we in the works. Shout out my amazing crew in the building: Sandra D, Cat Daddy, Odell, my boy, my girl, T Renee, Juno not here tonight, but my boy Whitehead, my brother from the dirt. I appreciate you, man. Shout out Glass House Custom Pools LLC. Shout out my girl over there, Miss P and Miss Cretia at Raw Pieces. Thank y'all so much. Shout out my brother, my golden Jew, Scott Sobel, attorney at law. Thank you so much for being intentional. Shout out my boy DC over there at Cigar Porn Smoke Shop, and we can't forget about Cilla B's Kitchen right on time. We tried to get to Cilla B's. I knew she wouldn't open that day, but I thought maybe she would whip something up early for us, but she didn't do it. Shout out my girl Tasha Neal for all the amazing sea moss that we got to try. Don't forget, there's a new place standing on business July 13th at the Sandrell River Theater in Miami. VIP is completely sold out. $65 in advance, $70 right now. Make sure for when you buy it at the door, but make sure you guys get in there and support Curtis Smith. Shout out my brother Derek. Shout out Stacia, Ariel, Miss China. We can't forget about Tara, Joyous. We love y'all, Mike, everybody, Elijah. Thank y'all all, Latoya. Thank y'all all for being intentional with growing this podcast, man. We are growing, man. Shout out everybody, man. It means the world to see you guys start with us and finish with us, man, because we kicking butt. Shout out all my folks over there at LinkedIn. Shout out all my Full Sail students that's reaching out to me. Shout out Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you. Shout out my brothers who just making this thing happen, bro. I'm getting so many phone calls about being a part of this podcast. Thank y'all so much. Scott Sobel, the one who sponsored the new merchandise that we got so far. So what, it's coming. I haven't picked a vendor yet. I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I haven't picked a vendor yet, but we got the hats, the shirts, the hoodies, all that stuff coming. My brother Derek said he got something for us coming up pretty soon. So we're going to stay tuned. We're going to be in town all summer. We're going to be back and forth all summer. So get ready to look out for us, and we're not gonna be that tired when we come. So we can meet up and have a good dinner. At this time, when the next house we get, we're gonna invite the crew in. So I want to do a live in person session. I don't know how y'all feel about it. That just popped in my head. Do a live in person session where we pass the mic and let y'all talk to us. So with that being said, we love y'all, and as usual, thank y'all for being intentional with helping us grow. We're on episode 88. Y'all know what that means. It's almost that time. Let's go. Oh, welcome to Be the Ace, y'all. To Be the Ace. Welcome to Be the Ace, y'all. To Be the Ace. Welcome to Be the Ace, y'all. To Be the Ace. Welcome to Be the Ace, y'all. To Be the Ace. Welcome to Be the Ace, y'all. To Be the Ace House, welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House, welcome to Be the Ace House, y'all. To Be the Ace House, welcome.